I don't have to tell you what time it is. You know what time it is! Rant! Rant! So, it's Friday. I haven't slept yet. So guess what? Friday is always rant. I'm just thinking back in the days. Do you guys have this thing when you having sex with your woman, she gotta be louder than you? Or you're not louder than her? Or I don't know, is this a competition with that? You doing her? And you go, what is up with that? All right, I was having a conversation with my cousin last night, well, this morning, and we were talking about how when you doing your girl, you're doing her, and she's like, see, I had certain relationships where, let's just get to the point. I had certain relationships where I normally be quiet when I'm having sex. Or I'm heavy breathing. But I don't be like, hey, ha, ha, hey, ha, ha. I don't do all of that. It's fake. It's fake. When you're quiet, no, not quiet. When you're breathing heavy, that's when you know you're doing justice. If the woman's just, she's doing all that screaming, you better make sure she's screaming for the right reasons. Some of them like to fake it all over. I'm coming! She's singing with it. Why are you singing? What are you doing? What's all that for? You know, you wanna get in there when the and you're doing it. That's when you know you're doing justice. I had a girl that I was having sex with, yelling, and you know you alright? This shit ain't that big. If it was like this, I can understand, but it's like, you know, and you screaming. Relax. Enjoy it. I can take that. But all that. Let's put a timeout on that. You're doing all that screaming. I had one chick, no names, doing it. She goes, I want to look at you. I want you to look at me. Huh? You want to look at me? I'm trying to concentrate. And as she says that, in the motion of the things, you know, you go and you into it. Then, do you like to keep your eyes open? Or sometimes, everybody's different. They keep their eyes open when they're doing it. Sometimes I like to keep my eyes closed. You're meditating when you're doing it. You're getting into it. You're feeling her. You want to feel and have that in your mind that this is your woman. You insert the mighty Thor. No! This one, she goes, look at me. Why? Why? I'm concentrating. Leave me alone for a moment. She wants to have eye contact. Kinda creepy. I've done it. I had like 4 chicks come to me and they go, why are you so quiet when we having sex? You want me to make noise? That'd be like competing. 4 women that said that. Oh, you quiet when you doing it. I mean, okay, I can understand when the woman wants to hear you, the guy, you want me to corral her. Is that sexy? See, me, I got my heavy breathing, because, you know, you all in. The woman, oh my God! That's cool. It's understandable. I love it. But if I gotta do all of this and having sex with you and looking at her, and she's looking at me, it's kind of creepy. What is it about sex? You kind of laugh at it. There was certain women back in the days where you had to think about somebody else to come. Yes, I'm breaking the man code now. Sorry guys, some of you guys might have done this. Some of you guys probably haven't done this. Now that you're listening to me doing this, it was a thing back in the days where I had to think about another woman to come. Sorry guys, some of you guys might have done this. Some of you guys probably haven't done this. Now that you're listening to me doing this, it was a thing back in the days where I had to think about another woman to come. When you be a certain woman at a certain extent of times, it's good, but the next thing you know, she's not giving you the justice. And the next thing you know, you're like, all right, let me Janet Jackson, okay, yeah. Sade, oh yeah, oh, this is getting good, this is getting better, And she said, "Oh baby, oh Sade, I mean baby, oh baby, what you said? Nothing. Let's keep going." You know, things like that. And the next thing you know, I came. I mean, what can you do? I mean, it happens that way. You know, it happens. You know, I mean, everybody has have a fantasy. And then I'm sure every man out there has some type of fantasy when you're doing your woman and you're thinking about, let me see who you're going to be today. It happens. I've done it a few times. Yes, I admit it, a few times. You know, you think about someone else. Sade. You know, yes, I think about Sade. If not, it's Michelle Rodriguez. Woo! You know, but that was back then. It's different. And then I was talking to my cousins about certain things. You know, I told him, if the women don't give you head, something's wrong. Something's wrong. I'm sorry. Something's wrong. Not saying his girl. I don't know what their relationship. I don't know nothing about that. I'm talking about back in my past. Certain things. Certain women didn't want to do. Well, it was like 2 women didn't want to give me head. And in Norman factor, it's mandatory to give a man head. But I learned a trick. I gave them head first.
Women also begin lubrication. Dopamine is released, increasing your sexual desire. Everything you experience intensifies. You will now have reached plateau.
You see, when you give a woman head first, you making her come, whoo, 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 and you making her come more and more. She's grabbing your head and, all right, move your legs, please. Now that you made her come, you sit down. Shall we return the favor? She will give you the massive hit. I'm talking head bopping like a fucking weeble wobble. It's mandatory. Give your man head. Woohoo! I mentioned this before in my other videos, but I'm going back into it. Because you women, sometimes, I don't want to, because the pre-cum comes out and it's in my mouth. Oh, stop it. Stop it. When you're kissing him, you're sharing his saliva too. So cut the crap. It's kind of the same concept. So shut up. Give him head. Taste a little. Not bad. Give him some pineapples or something. See what happens. Swallow. Oh, tastes like pineapples. Yeah, I know. Don't look at me like that. Don't judge me. You know what I'm talking about. You give man head, and he comes in your mouth, and that wasn't bad. Continue. But I shouldn't tell you women how to do these things. You women should know what to do. You know how to satisfy your man. Unfortunately, some women don't. When the women give a head, what do y'all do? What's that? What is that in the tip? Then you wanna, like it's a fucking cat. Then you pet it. No, you gotta give him the money, throw him, pound the beef. And the guy, he'll be like, woo, woo, woo. My goodness, woo, woo. Trust me, he'll get there. And then he'll go, hey. Believe you and me, he will love it. And the reward of it, once he get on top of you, you'll be screaming. Then you hear him saying, you're damn right I'm God. That sex noise you wanted him to hear, you give him head and you do all of that stuff for him, and you'll hear that sex sound for him. Sound like a damn caveman or something. I don't know. So you see, it's mandatory for you women. You must give the man head. Because if you don't, then the relationship will go down the drain. And then next thing you know, he goes somewhere else and get head. And he'll come back to you and be like, the same routine. Alright. I'm just gonna get my kicks off then. So sad. Fix it. Do something about it. Watch porn. I knew a chick that she watched porn and she gives great head. No names. But she, woohoo! I'm talking toes be. Would you stop the goddamn car already? Shut up! Go ahead! So therefore, that's the talk of the day. That's the rant. Hopefully I'll get back into it soon, next week. And give you some insight on other things, which you guys already know. I'm tired. I'm going to be acting crazy all day. So, goodbye.